Last week we talked about ecosystems a little bit, and today we're going to get a little more specific and talk about prairie ecosystems. Where could we find a prairie ecosystem? If you guessed Kansas or the Midwest, you would totally be right. Tall grass prairies used to make up 170 million acres of North America, but only 4% of that is left right now. So, what are the characteristics of a prairie? Prairie weather is characterized by hot summers, cold winters, and there is a moderate amount of rain and snow throughout the year. Something to keep in mind is that because it can get dry and hot on the prairie, that sometimes it's susceptible to prairie fires. Prairies are known for being filled with grasses. In fact, you could find 40 to 60 different species of grass. In addition to grass, there are tons of wildflowers. There are so many species that it would be difficult to name them all. Prairie soil is really fertile, and part of that is because there are microbes or decomposers that are active and they provide organic material, and also grass helps prevent erosion. That's something we need to keep in mind. The prairies have so many different species of animals. You have mammals and reptiles and amphibians and birds and fish and insects. There's just so much. Just like any ecosystem, prairies have food webs too, and we will explore a couple here in just a second. Here are a couple examples of food chains from animals on the prairie. Take note that producers are your plants like grass and flowers, and then you have your primary consumers, which are herbivores like insects and small mammals. After that, you have secondary or tertiary consumers, which are carnivores and omnivores like owls, hawks, snakes, coyotes, and you can look at the chart for more. Lastly, there are decomposers like earthworms, bacteria, fungi, and other microscopic organisms. Now let's have a discussion. Get out a piece of paper and pencil and write down any questions you have, and we will go over them here in a bit.